Hey everybody, how's it going? What's up going on? So, figured I would do another Minecraft live stream. Today is the last day of April. And I did say that this was going to be the last month of this server, but damn. That sucks. I don't want to have to say goodbye. I always suck at goodbyes, so don't really want to shut down the server yet. Yesterday I put out a video. I don't know if y'all saw it, but made this statue of my friend April Fools. She played a bunch on the server, but passed away. So she is officially RIP. That sucks. So yeah, that was her screen, or her whatever you call it. Put the world up for download. I don't really know how to do that, but I probably could. That would be pretty cool. Especially because that would be kind of my plan going forward, is to kind of make this into a single player world. As far as trying to do pixel art and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I was thinking today I need to take care of this little spawn area here. Granted, the hardest part is this here that's always kind of stopped me from doing it, is this dude's home is still in here, but so no matter what, we're not shit's not really spawn proof. And I guess it is if it's lit up. It should be fairly. Actually, he was putting down slabs to make it spawn proof. So it's probably fairly well spawn resistant anyways. But he did a lot of work under here, so I would hate to take it over, destroy it, or move it, especially at this stage of the game. So, and yeah, I was trying to decide what's the best way to do this. I'm not sure if we should all grab our shovels and start digging, or if I should just world edit, and it might be a little bit more entertaining to watch. I'm not sure. Because I'm basically planning on turning this grass path area into a moat. It's kind of the plan. So I don't know. I feel like I feel like World Edit would be more entertaining to watch. Digging it out with shovels would be more entertaining to do. And would, I don't know, feel like more of an accomplishment. But unless we want to be here for like 3 or 4 hours. Hey everybody, how's it going? YouTube just suggested this to me. I used to watch all the Red Band videos almost 10 years ago. I still lived in Iowa. Nice. We didn't make those videos back in Iowa, so... But yeah, it's been a long fucking time. Actually, in about 1 month, it will be our 10-year anniversary of moving to Colorado. So, yeah. Hey everybody, how's it going? So yeah, I don't know what you guys think. If you wanna, you guys think we should dig all this out as a group, or just if I should just world edit it down and I could dig all this out pretty freaking quick. Problem is that stuff like this might be a problem. All of this, it's not a big deal. That could easily just be taken out. This could probably be flattened. This is already water. Actually, I think land came out to about here, but I flattened that. This is kind of basically what I'm ended up looking at, but yeah, we probably just told the story about moving to Iowa. You are definitely not the only person that has told me that they remember watching me before I moved to Colorado, and that is, I am an expert on this fact, and I am 100% certain that that is not the way things went. But that's okay. I guess that means that you remember my story, which made it a good story. I guess that means we did a good job telling the story, that it put you in that time and place, and yeah. So, yeah. Where is that? Inside of the dome. This was a cool idea. I'm glad we did this. The biodome. And it's such a stoner reference, too. God, this is what we need to do if I invite people onto my Xbox world. We need to build this. That would be awesome. I mean, there's some fucking materials in here that are not easy to find, but yeah. sea lanterns, all these emeralds, diamonds. Shit's crazy, but be cool. Yeah, my brother's doing good. Doing good. I don't know if you heard, Betty passed away, and lady had a surgery. They removed like a 3-pound growth in her spleen, but she's doing good. YouTube's actually recommending that I raise my bitrate. I don't know. Oh shit, I'm at 60 FPS. That's why. I did 60 for recording. Son of a cigarette. I don't know if I should. I feel like YouTube will keep it all together. If I stop the stream in here, it'll keep it all together. Because I'm still in the same stream. I just might give it a stop, go down to 30 FPS and raise the bitrate a little bit. At 3000 bitrate. Yeah, I guess I could give it a try. Give me a sec, I will be right back. Yeah, I don't know if you need to reload. You might. If I'm not back in 2 minutes, go ahead and reload. Hey everybody, how's it going? Oh, does not look like we can handle 3500. Oh no, I put it up to 4000. It doesn't like 4000. We should probably drop that back down. Okay. Okay. Let us try that. I don't think it likes 3500, but it'll do that a little bit better. Hey everybody, how's it going? Make sure that this is current live footage. I guess I never really checked for audio syncage. To live footage. Oh, that's gonna be way off. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey everybody, how's it going? Audio syncage. To live footage. Oh, that's gonna be way off. Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey everybody, how's it going? That is kind of off. Okay, are we any closer? Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey everybody, how's it going? Okay, are we any closer? Hey everybody, how's it going? Hey everybody, how's it going? That looks perfect to me. And I am amazed that you guys can't hear my air conditioner and fans running, so That's pretty cool. Yeah, I am not sure. I feel like it might be more entertaining to slash wand. And just create some water here. Now, I don't know how you guys feel, if that's cheating or... Do I have a website to watch the old Red Bank content, or do you have any idea if you're going to be able to upload to another platform? I don't know what to do about all that. Currently, no, there is no actual option for that. I don't know what it would take, and obviously that needs to be, but I feel like we could do more progress with World Edit. Actually get something done. Sarah probably won't be here. Okay, that's cool. Right on. Hope she's doing all right. Yeah, what'd you think of the statue? I made it a quartz base because Lisa always liked her quartz crystals and shit like that, so that's why it was a quartz base. And it seemed like it needed something more than just a statue, so the base kind of ties the whole thing together. But yeah, shovels would take a minute, not too terribly long, because, you know, you can go pretty fast with a good shovel. But I don't know, I feel like World Edit would be more entertaining to watch. We can get a lot more progress done a lot faster. Well, I can get a lot more progress done faster. That's the other problem, though, is that it's pretty much just me doing it then. Yeah, the statue turned out good. So the first time I built it wrong. Like, I built it as the whole front as one straight up line. So you see how her, like, the chin kind of sticks out by 2 blocks. So I built the front of the face just on top of this shirt there. It just looked weird, and I couldn't figure out why it didn't look right until I started making, like, I built the whole body and everything like that. I was like, I don't understand it. And then I tried to do the head, and it was all like super far back towards the back, because that stuck out two blocks farther back. And I was like, I get it now. But yeah, we've been doing the other live streams with the camcorder and everything like that on the Twitch. Those feel a lot more like the old classic episodes. So, been doing that. Kind of wanted to do another one of those tonight as well, but I don't know, I'm gonna be all worn out doing too much. Just because it is technically the end of the month, the end of 420 month. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not that big of a project to try and dig out this much, but it would take a couple hours. I don't know what to do about all this. Yeah, I feel like maybe do this quick with World Edit and go have a session over on Twitch. Might be the thing to do. So, I can actually just /redo on this one. And so then from there to there. Okay, can I do all this with commands? Contract one that way, one that way, one that way, and one that way. And then we'll expand one down, 2 slashes, and then water, derp / set water. Okay, so I can actually repeat this. Contract one north, south, east, and west. And then expand one down, and then set water. Oops. 3, 4, 5, 6. So much for the more entertaining aspect of trying to do it this way. This is pretty much just... So how far down should we go? That's far enough down that you're not really noticing the shitty pattern in the stone. Hey everybody, how's it going? What up, Clusters? Cheers, buddy. Let's do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. feel like that's far enough down that you're not seeing anything shitty. Okay. Now's where it gets complicated. This was an old map that Clash Guitars built. And it is actually an old map. Because it still has my house right next to Spawn. It has Clash Guitars stuff here. Like, we moved a bunch of shit out. Actually, yeah, this was my original farm and stuff. All this shit got moved out over here. So, these are old maps. Aside from the fact that they are old and they document the past, I think they could just be moved. It could actually even be rebuilt if necessary. But I think they'll update. Like, if I grab this one right here, it's gonna update. No, it won't. It didn't update. That's weird. Maybe because I'm not in that area? What if I grab this one? Yeah, see, now it's super updated. So, do I have Discord at all? No, I have never used Discord. You think we should try and use some Discord? Is it easy to set up or difficult? Like, within 5 minutes? Yeah, I think we'll figure out this puzzle some other day, because this is just going to be a bunch of maps. Be hilarious. Try and put it all together some other time. I could stash it for Clash to put together. Yeah, it is possible to join. I may be shutting down the server today. I said that April was going to be the last month of the server. I'm not super certain, but I guess I would try to set up a Discord if it's not super difficult. Because oh, I have logged into Discord before. Welcome back. Beep boop boop beep. Yes, I do have Discord. I have no idea what it does, like how to do it, but yes. Do I have the app? Download apps. Do I need Windows 10 for this? Cool. Stash his maps in here. Clash, if you're watching, there's a puzzle of maps in this chest here. I assume that might be what probably was meant to get moved over there. I don't know. I don't think so. It's a client download. Okay. Running. Well, this app basically looks like the same as the website, but okay. Well, it's a Z, duh. Make sure we still have audio here. Cool. The webcam needs a bit of a slider adjustment. Let's focus off. That will help. Everything else. Clarity. Cool. Oh, I think I hear something, but it's super quiet.
Can you hear me now? Let me turn them up.
Oh, yeah. I can hear you a little bit more.
No.
No, that went back down to 0. I think so. I think I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of quiet. Let's see. And like with my headphones plugged into this, there's just no adjusting my volume. It's just at like
I can turn up my gain on my mic.
auxiliary out.
Can you hear me now?
Oh. Yeah, I can hear you.
Is it still quiet or loud?
Okay, I just heard output is now up to 200%, so I think you're good now.
Hope so. Let's see what. Let's check. There we go. I turned some stuff up for me.
So how's it going?
Good. How are you? How's everyone on the stream doing?
Good, good. Wacky Cram says, "Hey Dan, thank you for all the years of videos. That really helped me." Right on. I appreciate that. Some dude just hit me up yesterday on Instagram. It was like, you know, saying he appreciated all the videos over the years. And I was like, dude, that, like every time I hear that, it's like a little bit of a reminder, you know what I mean? Like you gotta appreciate things. Sometimes I forget that, you know, I got friends all over the world. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. I remember watching your videos since like almost the beginning, since you moved to Denver. And actually more
Nice.
Boulder, I guess it would be, not Denver.
I guess Fort Collins, you mean?
No, yeah, Fort Collins. God dang it. I'm so confused with the areas over there.
Oh, no worries. I don't expect other people to remember cities in Colorado. Yeah. What was the first video that you ever watched? Do you remember?
Ooh, I think it's when you guys first did your first dabs. I think I was coming across some videos. I can't remember what I was searching on YouTube, but it was like dabs or what you were guys doing, taking your first dabs. I was like, what is this? I've never seen this before in my life. So I was so surprised to see what it was.
Nice.
And I think it took like another year or two for me to take my first dab.
Yeah, like we had seen people doing it on the internet, and I was like, shit, I want to do that. That looks awesome. And then we actually found hash in the dispensaries. We're like, cool. That's the first puzzle piece to trying to take my first dab. But then you gotta buy like a special rig and stuff like that. Like you actually have to, unless you know somebody that has one of those, you gotta buy it. So we ended up having to buy our first dab rig in order to take dabs.
I think my first dab was off of a Healthstone. It was after you guys got your guys' first Healthstone, I bought one. And that was my first dab, was off of Healthstone.
Nice. Those are pretty effective and convenient too. It's just like dab and heat.
Yeah, the best. It was like the first portable like dab setup for sure.
Yeah. And like, we would always use those at work. We would go like take a smoke break somewhere and we'd all have to get high real quick. And it's like if you had to heat up a nail in between every single dab, it would take forever. It would waste a bunch of fuel. It would heat up the car. It'd be so much more convenient to just drop it on and pass the lighter.
Right.
And it's easier for people to understand, like what to do. Well, not everybody hits it right. Some people just like melt it down and then they're hand it back. It's like, okay, you didn't even take it.
Yeah, I think my father was trying it for the first time, and I had to teach him how to use it for the first time, and he was like, "This is not like a normal bowl. You can't just like hit it." I'm like, "No."
You kind of got to get a good melt on before you. But it's simpler than trying to teach them like how to torch a nail and not to grab a hot banger or something like that. Like it's simpler and it's complicated. So.
This is looking good.
Trying to figure out if it would be faster with commands or if I should just keep doing it this way.
This way is not taking too long.
Yeah, I feel like it's actually faster to just fly back and forth than it is to repeat 6 different commands.
Yeah.
Unless I was to do like command blocks and get it set up in a chain or something like that.
Oh god, gotta research some stuff for that then. Get all that set up.
Yeah. It's like if I had done it recently, I would know what I was doing, but I don't really remember exactly what to do, so.
Yeah, I don't mess with command blocks, so I don't know any of that.
I have. They're very versatile, useful.
Yeah,
but
the only thing I do is like if I want to use one, I just find copy codes and just copy and paste it over.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done some basic use with commands, not extravagant stuff. I know they can do a lot, but...
Oh yeah, there's a hostile like game mode that uses lasers and stuff. What was the game that you and Delt played back in the day?
Yeah, super hostile.
Yeah, that one had quite a bit of command blocks. I can almost guarantee it for sure.
Yeah.
I remember trying to play that map back in the day and single player. Holy crap, that's hard.
I just want to check and make sure there's nothing under this area here. So that's all good to go. Oh shit, what did we do over here? Kind of fucked up the terrain over here, but We'll have to fix some shit later. Actually, I could probably just do...
Are you going to get the back side of this as well?
Yeah, that's gonna get more complicated as we go around.
Yeah, especially there's a farm back here.
Yeah, dude still got his house.
Whose house is this, by the way?
Characters,
She is.
you know, 1-2 characters or something.
Yeah. If only he would see the stream come on.
Oh no, he knew this was a plan. It's just his house is so big that we can't move it or nothing like that. Like, aside from giving us permission to just wash away the top, that everything down here is just so big that I don't know.
I wonder if
I guess I could just commandeer his land and take out everything up above ground.
Right.
Wouldn't be the worst thing I've done in my life.
I would say that, or encase the whole thing in glass, but it would look really weird.
Yeah.
It wouldn't look right.
That would probably look strange.
Yeah, it would. Oh, these remind me of the old chunk errors in the old server.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of that. There would just be like a stripe of land and all kinds of weird shit.
Some of that was the best to have a house right next to, though.
Yeah, it's interesting. It'd be cool to do a... What was it? The Amplified World?
Ooh.
Those were cool.
I've played, I think, a couple generations of Amplified World, and it's something.
Oops. I need to get repeat last command on a fucking mouse block or a mouse button, because I keep having to take my hand off the mouse to do all this.
Don't you have like a Razer Naga, right? Or
The Naga with all the 12 buttons on it.
the most useful mouse in the world?
Yeah.
I love it. I got one myself.
Nice. Well, this is what's going to be weird, is that this water is all the way down here.
That is gonna be weird. Weird generation right here. Having to have the 2 different levels of water.
Yeah. I guess I could just stagger it. Or should I have a waterfall?
The waterfall kind of looks nice.
Be something different.
Yeah. I can still see April's statue from here.
Nice.
It came out really good.
Yeah, that worked out. Yeah, I first built it and it just looked weird. And I realized that I had put the front of the face even with the front of the body. And it was not right.
Yeah, I haven't done a statue yet, so I'm not that great at designing of those. I've been wanting to do my skin, but my skin's not the easiest to do.
It'd be a little complicated, yeah. Yeah.
It's a multi-layer too, because this is a jacket on top of it. So
Yeah.
I don't try.
That would be complicated. Hers was easy because it was fairly simple colors.
Right. I do like the base actually makes it unique though.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, if it was just a statue standing there, it'd be like, well, okay, but yeah, that base helped out. Actually, I am totally going to put that onto a macro.
actually looks kind of cool when it updates with all the water.
Okay, macros. Let's title it repeat command. So we're gonna record, we're gonna press T, we're gonna press up, press enter. No, let's do a default of half second. So T up, enter. I think that's it, right? So we'll make this play repeat command, play once, save, okay. Alright, so that no, that's not working. What is 3? Oh, scroll. So I'm gonna put that on side view. I'll put that on 1. Save once, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, this looks way better. Very much. Till you get back here, but we can fix this.
Yeah, that's all right. Makes it feel like it's a fortress.
Yeah. Okay, I know why it's doing that. I think it is working, but we gotta get, yeah, set water. There we go. So, what do you think? Should we shut down the server or not?
I don't want it to be down. I have a new schedule for quite a while, but if it has to be down, it can be down. I would at least save a backup if you want to bring it back.
Oh, yeah, of course. Problem is that, I mean, I guess I think it's actually already fucked up, is the way that it records who's done what, like the log block plugin. It used to log who's done what and like what time changes were made and stuff. That's actually probably already been fucked up from not paying my bill on time. But yeah, so it's hard to bring back things like that.
Yeah.
But now that I say that, it's probably already too late.
It's not like we can't start a new one. It sucked, but
Oh yeah. And if anything, I would probably just kind of delay it another month to, I don't know, squeeze every last little bit out of it. I don't know.
yeah, it just sucked that the timing when we didn't get to finish the witch farm in time because I had to switch my time and now the time.
Yeah, no.
Now we're in this weird. I'm not in quarantine, but I have a more AM schedule finally for once.
Yeah, I do actually have a regular schedule now, so it's just, yeah. To take the time to create content for this is, I don't know. I probably would be better off doing other things.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to do quite a bit of things when you have a normal job and you have pets.
Yeah.
Too, Fanny has to go for walks and stuff. That's
Yeah. Yeah. She's been getting more walks now that I'm not walking to the bus every day. I have more energy and more time to walk her now that I'm on the motorcycle. So that's good. But fucking, yeah. And especially living in such a small studio apartment that, like, to set up for this stream is in the way of absolutely everything. So, like, every time I stream, I have to set up and tear down everything. So, a lot of, full-time streamers, you just, have everything set up and you sit down and you start, turn the switch on and that's good to go. But friggin', yeah.
Yeah, I don't stream myself, so I've tried to do it a little bit, and it's a pain, and I can just see it. I live in like a studio apartment too, and it's when you have no space and you have to set up for stuff, and every time you have to tear down, it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah. I've been thinking about trying to get into a 2-bedroom apartment, but I don't know. It would be a couple $100 more per month, which is, I don't know if it's worth being comfortable to pay that much more.
Right. Would you be in the same building, or would you be in like in a different building?
Yeah, same building.
Hmm.
I'm no good with change. I've been in the same place for freaking 7 years. So. God damn it. I think I need a schmuck break. My brain's not working well.
All right. Probably same here. First time actually setting up this mic and using it on Discord. Used to use headsets. I'm actually using a actual microphone for once.
Yes. What kind of mic?
I have no clue. I bought it at a Goodwill for like $5.
Oh hell yeah! It sounds good.
Yeah, it's a regular corded into a 1/4 inch input to a audio interface that I have connected to my PC. So it's getting fed
see
through
that? That's where the magic is happening.
Yeah, the audio interface does quite wonders.
Yeah. Because I was like, yeah, you got plenty of bass and everything like that. Sounds good.
Yeah, and what's funny is I'm not even using a pop filter, so I'm sorry if my P's and S's and stuff are coming out really too much.
I didn't notice until you said it. I'm not that picky. Unless you emphasize it, it's not really.
Yeah, and this mic is a dynamic mic, so I got to be very close to it to really peak. So I saw a character got on. So,
Yeah.
what is his plans for his house?
Yeah, I mean, I can work around it. Not too big a deal. If I could rename COVID and everyone had to refer it the same way, what would you call it? I don't know. That's a good question, actually. I don't know. What would be something that I would want people to be afraid of? You know what I mean? Because like, Corona beer, is there even gonna be a Corona beer after this?
Gosh, probably not.
So it. Okay, so I think this side's good. I might just keep it low. Hitleritis. I mean, that's kind of redundant. Like, do you really need the word Hitler to be more hated? I don't think. I think of any word that one's probably good. I think everybody dislikes that just fine. Have to be something that people already tolerate, that I would want people to don't beat your dog itis. I don't know. I feel like we could flatten this at least.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything under that hill, right?
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I'll see what I can do without fucking up your farm. But we could always relocate that farm elsewhere. He would have like an underwater base.
Right.
Hidden underwater base. Actually wouldn't be so bad.
Nobody would know. Except for
Yeah.
anyone that watches the stream.
Yeah. Let me grab some glass. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, we're not getting rid of a whole lot of progress. It's just your wheat farm. So, let me stop by for a few. Wanted to say thanks for all the videos. Watching them, always hoping for the best. Right on. Cheers, buddy. Good times. Good times. Yeah, we could wash away this wheat farm and rebuild that somewhere else.
Yeah, the wheat farm's right at the limit where the water would be.
I'll get this back into the chest. Where should I put? Oh yeah, this definitely looks better. Well, damn it. That was not supposed to happen. I thought it was going to drop all that glass, but it didn't. Oh well, I will donate my own glass. Smoking on some grease monkey? Nice. I've got the standard old Ghost Train haze or some shit like that. Working on a project. Yeah, I am turning this area that was around spawn, that was just kind of like grass, into a moat, basically. Just kind of... It had to be spawn proof to help other farms elsewhere around the server. I mean, I did my best to cover things with carpet and shit like that, but yeah, trying to make things into water. Not sure what else to do here. I don't know, this is gonna fuck things up. This is why I never really did it either, because why is the moat floor? What you mean, moat?
Oh, what's the y-axis?
What do you mean?
I think it's 62 or 63. I believe it's
looking at 58. It's slightly lower over on this other side here.
okay.
I guess it doesn't have to be that low. We could probably bring it up. So either 61 or 58. So this is looking at 61 right here.
Yeah, we just say maybe stick with the 61. That would be the easiest one.
Yeah.
Because everything he has is below that, pretty much.
Sorry, didn't mean to flood you quite yet, but... Yeah. So... Oops. This would have taken a lot longer if we'd have done this all by hand.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those, it's like, oh, it's a small project. It shouldn't take that long. And an hour later, you realize you're not even a quarter of the way through. Like, oh, okay, this is going to take a minute.
That's why I thought about the witch farm. I thought it was going to be a small project.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, 2 or 3 weeks of digging and then another week of building and we're good.
Yeah, that project was worth it,
like,
though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
One of the largest Minecraft projects I've been a part of, for sure.
Yeah, me too. I mean, aside from the pixel arts that I've done,
which are like some of the best, I think, out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Haven't really seen too much Alex Gray pixel art out there.
Yeah, that was a tough one. I just had to like break it down by color and just do one color at a time. That one took forever.
Yeah, the video you created for it was, it's memorizing just watching it.
Yeah. Even the small Alex Gray one is cool. But the big one makes that one look like nothing.
It's just,
I had high hopes for the perfect circle one, but that one did not turn out.
I like them all still.
Yeah. The fish one worked out too. The colors, the background colors are rather accurate.
Yeah.
And the Grateful Dead one too. It's just the right size that it's like it's not overly pixelated or anything.
No, which is like
That worked out.
some designs I notice, and when you do pixel art, it just doesn't fit. But like all the designs you've done so
Yeah.
far, like they all fit.
Yeah.
Like even Alex Gray, where you think it would be really hard to make it come out, it still works.
Yeah. If you made this one smaller, if it was one map instead of 4 maps, it wouldn't work out. Like, I think I've got it shrunk down to 1 map in my home, and it's just not as cool. It's just too pixelaty. I mean, you can tell what it is, but it's not that accurate. I guess this is probably a good chance to take a dab with Betty over here in the Lateralis room. Actually, if I update this to 1.16 or whatever, I'll be able to put maps on the floor and ceiling too. That'll be pretty cool.
Ooh.
That'll be cool. All right, I'm gonna take a dab break.
All right. Cheers, man.
Cheers, buddy. Don't say anything terrible while I'm on stream and can't hear you. My biggest problem is that I really like Minecraft. Minecraft is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. So it's like I sit down and I get kind of like addicted to it.
When did you first start playing Minecraft? Like, during what update? I guess, or snapshot.
I think it was when the 1.0 came out and they added the end. I think I saw that and I was like, ooh, I would like to play that game. And I ended up going and pirating a earlier version of it. It was like the 1.7 beta. There was no fence gates. You had to use doors in your fences. Shit like that.
Yeah, I remember those days. I think I first started in What's it? It's an alpha stage. I got a friend that got a code from alpha stage,
Oh wow.
and to get blocks, like to get like the extra, like the command blocks or any other blocks, you actually had to put a code in or a file extra inside the game just to get all of the blocks inside the game. If not, you had to get them all like normal. It was
Yeah, there was no creative mode.
such a pain in the
People
ass.
had to use, it was like not plugins, but mods basically to get all their items. It's funny.
Yeah. Like Minecraft has evolved so much since the original days.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. And there's so many things that like haven't changed. Like, why is the inventory still the same size, but yet we've got like 10 times more like items available? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I never understood that. Like, I feel like some things never got upgraded. They're just gonna keep it the same because, oh, that's just Minecraft. It would be nice to have something's upgraded.
And I get that. There's like, you know, they can't just make your toolbar all of a sudden be 20 instead of 9. And then all of a sudden you can't use the number pad or the number keys on your keyboard. All of a sudden that would no longer make sense. Shit like that. There's a lot of things that would like, but I think the biggest thing that they could do, the easiest thing they could do, is make shulker boxes openable without being placed. Like, I don't think I need to place a shulker box in order to open it up. I should just be able to open it right here from this inventory instead of having to, okay, put it on my hotbar and then exit that and then place it and then open it up and then grab what I want, place it out, back out, break it.
Yeah,
Pick it up, put it back off of my toolbar, put whatever I had back there in the first place.
Yeah, I agree. I've never understood that.
There's things that they could do to help inventory. I would even suggest add another line up here. You know, add a 5th row. Just expand your capacity. Pretty much it.
Right. I remember looking for mods just to expand inventory and hot spots, hot key mappings.
Yeah. I think something they should add is something that these servers have had ever since I started playing, is the home system. The fact that I can just do home D or home E and go to different places. That is one of the biggest reasons why I created this server, why I wanted to play server side as opposed to just single player client.
Yeah, that's why I think I like playing on this server a lot, is because of the /home.
Yeah.
That saves so much time. It's...
Dude, yeah.
Yeah, once I introduced Sarah to it, she was like, this is amazing. Like,
yeah.
It's hard to, like, unless you know coordinates, you know, but then you're cheating technically in the actual game if you just like / you know, go to this coordinate, you know. That's technically cheating.
Yeah, but it's like in whatever creative mode or whatever you call it, it's what, like, How is it cheating?
Yeah. I wish.
So then it's almost like house rules in Monopoly. It's like if I want to play with homes enabled, then I should be able to do that.
Right.
Not have to take a damn minecart ride every time I want to go somewhere or something.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I haven't really. I've played quite a bit of single player, but that's the thing why I hate the most. It's just the traveling, probably the most.
Yeah. Like, the fastest way is an ice road or a boat road or something in the nether. But it's like, then you're, like, you gotta... And actually, I think they made going through nether portals, they made that instant now. I think. I haven't actually played on the new updates, but I think, like, you walk through the portal, it's just instantaneous. You don't have to wait for it to, like, shake the screen and then load and then... Because that's a pain in the ass way to travel, is to have to go through nether portals.
Yeah. I wouldn't.
I just...
Like, I tried elytras and trying to get away, like, going around, but, like, if your computer's not, like, well built, it lags behind when you're trying to fly around.
Yeah. Didn't they improve that a little bit too?
Somewhat. I was testing
In future updates anyway?
Yeah, I was reading some of the logs for the new updates for Windows 10 and the new one, and they're supposed to be fixing things. But I'm on Windows 10, which has bugs.
Okay, so...
I really can't wait. It would be as the oceans and the new updates are pretty great.
Yeah. Things like bamboo and...
The water itself, the texture itself did get an update in the newer update. I remember. So I believe it's not as dark. It's a little bit lighter, especially in certain biomes. It's really light.
We'll take that out anyway. So...
Did you ever get that order from the store a couple of weeks ago? I heard you said it got canceled. Did you ever get a reorder on that?
Yes, that one I did, yeah. There's another one that I had problems with after that, though. That's why I'm having to think about it. But yeah, that one I basically just replaced the same order. But then there was another one that I did after that that, like, I got there, and granted I got there at like 10 till 8, but my window is from 7 to 8, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm good until 8.
Right.
And I showed up and I was trying to call for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. And by then they're like, oh, well, I guess everybody went home. And I'm like, well, fuck, y'all went home before 8 o'clock.
That is,
And so I ended up just going right on into the store and having to do my shopping myself. And then,
gosh, that pisses me off
Yeah.
when stores do that shit.
yeah, it's like, I don't know, what's the point in using a service like that if it's not dependable?
Yeah, there's a couple of grocery stores around here that actually deliver, and I remember hearing from a coworker of mine. He was trying to get something delivered to his house, and when they were delivering it, he, I guess, didn't go outside to get it. They were supposed to go and drop it off. The person just drove by or whatever and didn't even drop it off, and just said he wasn't at home.
Weird.
And he was supposed to, it was like vegetables and stuff. It's like, that's kind of messed up.
And the store's not going to take that back, so that dude probably just took all the dude's groceries home.
Right. And that's the sad thing is there's a lot of that happening is grocery theft.
Yeah. On PS4, is this joinable? No, this is just Java mode only. Just Java. I guess these stairs are gonna have to go. You could always put new stairs in afterwards, but I hate to just straight delete the stairs. I can even do replace stone with air. Replace dirt. I don't know, what is the grass path block? Does it say grass underscore path? Can I grass underscore on path? There we go. Oh, nice. There's a bunch of creepers there. Just left all the coal there, basically. That's funny. And some gravel. I don't know why I would be collecting this shit. This is the path down to where I first started mining. My little mine down there. And actually is similar that I never really dug out all the diamond ore and everything.
God.
I dug out this giant space and left a bunch of diamond ore in the ceiling and shit.
Wow. Oh, slime. Nice. Perfect level, too.
Huh?
Perfect level, too.
Oh, yeah. That's why I was just trying to find mining. And once you have a haste beacon, it's almost easier to just clear everything out than it is to try and go through and just strip mine.
Right. I didn't think about that.
You just buzz everything. That and the MCMMO mining stat, you can get credit for mining stones out. So it wasn't a complete waste to mine extra shit.
Right. Food.
But yeah, this is where I first started, like, my storage and everything like that. I did this before I built a house even, I think. Yeah, this is a great slime farm.
Yeah, it is. Keep forgetting going this low. Slime can just spawn so easily.
You know? There's pies here. What are these pies doing here? I forgot that I had my mouse tied to that command. I could just repeat it.
So nice to have that tied to the mouse.
It's like I haven't even begun to explore how versatile or useful that could be. I've just used it for Minecraft. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I use it for very complicated games that use a whole keyboard,
Nice.
and it's very useful. I've used it like I actually have a macro set on here for Minecraft for the chunk reset or chunk reload.
Yeah. I do my homes mostly, but I'll get it set up to, like, you know, attack pigmen and stuff like that, where it'll just continuously swing a sword or pull back an arrow or something like that. Okay, so yeah, like, and these plugins is another reason why I like playing this online version as opposed to just a single player world, is to be able to abuse these plugins whenever I need to cheat. I mean,
The plugins are like, I think the best thing about this server or any server is all those unique plugins.
yeah,
Like MC
that's what makes them all
MMO is
unique.
like, or MC stats and all that, everything for this game,
Yeah.
all the extra stuff.
Yeah,
When I think when me and Sarah played this so much, when we went back to single player, you miss it so much. That's like, it's not the same.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely one of my favorite things, favorite plugins or whatever. I don't know if they have, I'm pretty sure they still have that, but I don't know if it's changed or how it works.
Craft Bucket never updated, did it?
I don't know, I haven't kept track.
'Cause I know that thing, they take forever.
Yeah, I never really kept track of the Craft Bucket just because. Yeah, I don't even know if we could update from 12 to 13. There were so many technical changes, right?
Oh yeah, dude. I think there's the terrain would be different for sure. So I think terrain generation changed a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. That would just mean chunk errors at the end of the map, which we have a border, so that wouldn't really be a problem. But yeah. I think it was a lot of the other just technical changes. Should I leave this one as just a waterfall and a wall, or how should I try and angle that out? I think I'll try and angle these first. Let's get the rest of this shit finished. Should be easy enough from here on out.
Yeah, it's almost done actually. Is there a little error on the fort itself in the back? There's some gravel missing.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
I think it's about time for another break for me. It's about to be 7:10
Yeah,
West Coast.
probably. I can't argue with that.
You're doing the hard work here, though.
Well, yeah, this would have been difficult. We probably would have been 2 or 3 layers deep, and we'd have been like, "Fuck this, we're not doing any deeper."
Yeah, I think with doing the commands and
We'd have
how
done
deep
like-
you're going, it looks really good.
Yeah, that's what she said. Oh shit! What happened here? I think I replaced gravel at some point. Fucked things up.
I noticed that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember you saying something. I thought you were talking about the ocean floor.
No, I was here. I don't know if your command did something or if that was just missed.
I think so. That is the danger, the dangers of using commands. Shit gets fucked up sometimes. There is an undo option, kind of, but it would undo. I don't know if I can even undo that far, and if I did, it would be 10 minutes ago. Hey everybody, how's it going? You back to work? Well, I guess that's good, I guess. Paying the bills. Damn, I got a stack of diamond ore there. That was cool. And actually, I'm lucky that I did just those. That was when I was doing replace stone, replace dirt. If I had just done set water, I would have cut off. I would have cut off everything and just replaced it with water.
What friends like to see?
And then I need carpet too. Yeah, we got the witch wall finished. Did you want to sauntice it?
That's right, he went to lunch.
More carpet to replace this. What happened to all the carpet? Did you pick up any carpet?
No, like there was nothing here. So I don't know if it's
Sauntis.
I don't know how it does it.
I'm glad that he picked up on that. I'm glad that he picked up on the fucking gibberish word. Sauntis, you know, sant as in saint. You know, I seen it. Well, what is past tense of I seen it? Well, actually, technically, saint is past tense, but sant is like you see it, you saw it, well, you sant it. So then, I don't know where Santis. I don't know why it changed to. I don't know. But yes, basically saw. Would you like to see it? Is what I said in Canadian. So, Warp, which. Yeah. Looks freaking awesome.
I love seeing the replay of us doing the wall.
Yeah, the replay worked out really well too. I love that replay mod. That's another one I don't think has gotten an update in 1.16, or I don't know if it will.
Yeah. That's one mod that's very useful.
Oh man, it's insane for getting replays.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a mod. I thought, like, I was trying to figure out how you did that, and now I know.
Yeah, it's a mod. Yeah, there we go. The shaders one looks pretty cool too. And that's kind of what sucks, is that it's a mod and not a plugin. I wish it was. So I actually have to run Forge and modded Minecraft in order to make sure that that's running all the time. Kind of sucks.
Yeah, I'm surprised Mojang hasn't implemented that inside of Minecraft.
Yeah. That would be crucial. And that's what 90% of their new features end up being, is just like rip-offs of old mods. That's all pistons are, you know, everything is just mods.
Yeah, that's how I feel like quite a bit of the Minecraft updates have been, are just a lot of mod ripoffs.
Yeah.
Or just ideas from, like, was it Minecraft Dungeons that kind of was taken from somebody that turned Minecraft already into a dungeon game before with a mod. Cheers, Dan.
Right on, cheers. Cheat it. I could go for so. Did I set as air, not water. Duh. That's weird. Fucking water.
Here we go.
Nice. I love the Minecraft waves. Damn it. feel like I could use some work over here. What if we got rid of this island here? Yeah, we could have done a lot of digging in this amount of time, but not nearly this much.
Maybe we would have gotten half.
We could have done the whole thing in water, at least one layer. I don't know how many layers deep, but we could have at least made the whole thing turn to water. You could dig pretty fast. All these sorting systems are pretty fucking clutch too. Just kind of drop all your bullshit in there and yeah, it's probably gonna be a little late to do another red band stream. It would have to be a short one, and I am no good at cutting them short. It would be another several hours.
So you might get raided again.
Yeah. Not that that would be such a terrible thing, but still. Oh shit, I just selected 5 billion blocks. Oh, 5 billion. Let's just set everything to water and well, good to go. Yeah, that's probably about good enough. Aside from cutting this down a bit. should probably... fill this in. Just gonna look too incomplete.
Looks really good.
I think I should have moved it in one so that this line is even with the glowstone. So, shift one that way, one down. Oops.
this area would be great with the new water update. I can imagine all the water life you could have in here.
Yeah, like all the seaweed and shit like that.
The water makes the spawn much more prominent now.
Yeah. What should I do with the corners? You think I should carve everything out underwater?
I think that would fit a little bit better, because it almost looks kind of odd with the grass here.
But you see this corner here? I could just carve out the top layer and cut out the grass. Or do you think I should go all the way, continue the pattern as it goes down to the moat floor?
I think the one there is good.
Yeah, I would probably be okay with it like this on the corners.
Too bad.
Because then I would have to carve every little indentation in there. That would be annoying. I think if we just carve out the top layer. See, over here I had gone all the way down, so I think I'll do that for these, but it's probably a waste. Oh, I bet this will look cool with shaders on.
Ooh.
Finished this corner and I will try that. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's definitely cool. Damn. That makes Spawn look awesome. You need something other than dirt for the layer underneath at the edges for the spawn walls. You mean like here? Like a floor? I don't know. I guess like this is built on a platform that even makes it stick up out of the water. I never found a good texture pack to go with this, so it's like the texture pack doesn't match the water. It's just... Something isn't right over here. This pattern's fucked up. guess it does the same thing over there. Yeah. I could probably do this with a command. So that was first. I need second. So replace grass underscore path with water. Cool. Now left the dirt behind. Cool. Hey everybody, how's it going? Oh, I can barely hear you. What's up going on? Ah, there you go.
I was a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I was just really far from the mic.
Okay. Is this gonna fuck things up? No, that'll fuck things up, I'm sure of it.
Yeah, the texture you got on with the water, that looks so amazing.
Yeah. It definitely makes Spawn look better after this project. Do I ever play without cheats? Well, yeah, I mean, for the most part, I play without cheats on this server. It's only, I mean, this is a, I guess it's a Spawn project, so I would consider it an administrative job. So that's my rationale on doing it like this. But yeah, for the most part, everything I've done on this server has been vanilla friendly. I guess we have the shop, so I've bought in a lot of my concrete there. So, oh, the sun reflection there, that's fucking awesome. But I guess in general, this server is a little bit cheaty. I use fly mode. I've always done that on this server just to make transportation that much easier. But I mean, so is, you know, using /home. That's cheating in the same sense as flying, if not more so. You just pick up a handful of stuff, take it back home, drop it off, fucking fly back, and like just teleporting back and forth is more cheating than flying to me. I don't know. Flying just helps you stay in the air and go places faster. But you could go places just as fast as, like, with Elytra flight. If you just had a bunch of rockets and wanted to go across the map, the Elytra would be actually faster. Because going like this versus actually using rockets. Yeah, I feel like the rockets are faster. At least as fast. I mean, don't get me wrong, the rockets are fun. But yeah, I consider this building for the server. Pretty much everything else has been built by hand. All of my pixel arts, those I definitely build by hand. You know, placing block by block. I may have bought the block from the shop, but I at least placed it by hand. I may have had a friend fill in some of the black parts, but... Hey everybody, how's it going? Yeah, doing pretty good, So, I should almost check and see what some of the other shaders, because I've got some other shaders that make water look different. Oh, I guess I went around and loaded all that shit up, but changing the shaders is gonna unload all that. Yeah, the tool thing. I did the Lateralis cover the day that the new album Fear Inoculum came out. This is more of a shiny water. That one's cool. Shadows look better on this one. Oh, what's another good one? I think Continuum. I don't know, this one's not quite as cool. Yeah, my PC's not great, but it does pretty good. It's a GTX 970. I think there's another one that's This one is just more of a basic, like enhanced basic. And this one would almost be playable on a more regular basis. Or maybe it was the enhanced default. This one just kind of adds a little bit of shininess to the water. It's still the same water texture, basically. It just adds a little bit more shiny to it. Because that one I'm still getting, what, 49, 50 FPS. But the fancy one, Kudo was probably the best. That one's really not too much less, 40 FPSs. So, as a new player, I guess I should, yeah, I'll turn this off for now. So a new player joins up. Come walking out here. Hopefully they figure out this far, but you would walk out. Nice. This looks way better than just like a grass field that you gotta cross. It's like actually leads you out here. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's another thing that's fun to do is to crank it up to like 64 on the view. You can see so much farther. How often do I play slash stream? It's another good question that we kind of need to address. Am I going to shut down the server? At this point, I'm kind of leaning towards leaving it open for another month. Not that I really need to play on it or want to play on it that much more, but almost more than I'm not quite ready to shut it down. April's just been a busy month, and I don't know. I hate saying goodbye, shit like that. Turn smooth lighting off. That's right, the server's not gonna even load anything past 10, so I gotta actually fly around. Yeah, server is not very far. But if we fly around, it'll keep all of the rest of that shit loaded in. That's pretty sweet. It's a good view of the whole spawn area of everything. Well, that's something I could do is like have a build competition for those spawn plots. Get everybody to build something in a plot.
It's a good idea.
I don't know. I was just imagining, you know, people building along a road, and when I played on Woodycraft, they had like plots for sale, and people would build shops, but we don't really have like a chest shop plugin. There's really no way for like you to sell your emeralds to people or something like that, you know.
Right.
Oh yeah, that looks way better. To have water there. Should have done that from the beginning.
Makes it still.
But I didn't want to fuck up Homeboy's house there.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that worked out. Because, yeah, I didn't realize when I first built the server that all of this is technically the spawn chunks. And this is all loaded in at all times. So even if I'm the only person on the server and I'm somewhere else, these chunks are still loaded in. And they're still trying to spawn animals and stuff. So stuff like the witch farm works way better because this is water. Or, well, spawn proof. We didn't really change anything today because it was all grass before. Or path block.
Imagine doing the witch farm on Xbox.
That'd be pretty cool.
How long it would take.
Yeah, and it's... I don't know. I probably won't shut down the server. Because... probably go ahead and pay another month's worth, but... after that, I think I will probably be done. We might do another stream or two on here, but I don't know what else we need to do. The only other thing I could think of was actually build a house for April Fools. She had started to build an obsidian house, like an obsidian version of my house. But never really did, never really finished it, so that would be the only thing, like, and even that, I still haven't even been to her place. I don't know how I would, I guess I know how I'd find it wherever she logged out last, but yeah, she was gonna build like obsidian with purple glass version of this house. I think that would have looked cool. I don't know about the roof. What would the roof be? But I suppose this is probably enough for tonight. It's definitely late enough. I need to go cook some dinner and get to bed. But I guess, where should we have a quick break before we go? What would be a good place to chill? Spawn. I know. On April's head. I wish you could zoom out more, like a lot more of a third person perspective.
I get what you mean. Wish you can do like a
I don't
almost like a
know.
360 view.
Yeah, or more of like a photo mode, like in Fallout I can detach and like look at myself from farther away. Oh, Fanny. They were planning on making a an enhanced graphics version of Xbox Minecraft, right? Didn't they show that off at one point?
Isn't that for the new system?
Yeah, it was
right?
it was when the Xbox One was supposed to come out. It's like before that had even really come out. They were gonna make a, what do they call it? Some sort of ultra graphics mode. Would have been crazy cool.
I think I do remember seeing that.
I think they've since said that it's like not gonna come out. Maybe once the next Xbox comes out, they might.
Are you gonna get the next Xbox?
I don't know. That's one of those things that is probably better off to wait a year for it to go on sale or something like that. Unless there's like a couple of badass games that I can't wait for. Can't live without. Maybe. But I just got the Xbox One X. I suppose it's been a year and a half ago now, but
Funny is I've had my Xbox One since the release of Fallout 4, and that's all I played on it was Fallout 4 for the most part.
nice.
And then
That was what, 2015?
Yeah, and then I think a year after that, shortly after that, I played Borderlands 2, and I think after that, not much games after that because I went on PC. I've been wanting to play Halo again though. I miss that game so
Yeah.
much.
I wanted to play that on the Master Chief Collection.
Yeah, and that
For the longest time, that was the only game that had come out for the Xbox One that I wanted to play. It was an old Xbox game.
right.
It's like that and GTA 5. It's like, well, that's not going to make me upgrade from the 360. Then, what was it I did finally upgrade for? think just better GTA 5 is what I played for the most part to start with. That, yeah, some Fallout 4. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go take a dab break, and then I'll be back to sign off. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for all the help with this project here tonight. Appreciate all the work that you did.
Yeah.
That was good to have some company.
No problem, man. No problem. Cheers, man.
Cheers. But yeah, it's funny. I went to the store yesterday, and I was gonna buy a cake. I was gonna bake a cake for April's birthday, and when I got home, I realized that I had actually bought a brownie mix instead of a cake mix.
No.
So I made brownies instead.
Epic birthday brownies.
Yeah. I mean, I'd have been okay with it, but I also got the strawberry frosting to go with it, and it's kind of pointless here now, but the brownies turned out good, so I'm not going to complain.
That's good.
But yeah, actually going shopping at like 9:30 when they're about to close turned out to be the way to go, because there's not very many people in there at that time.
That is smart. What time are your stores closing? Are they closing early over there, or are they staying open?
They close at 10 now, which is they were closing at 7 or 8, I forget. I think 8. But now that they've changed to 10, I think that's the time to go, because unless you have like an exact list and you can plan out aisle by aisle where you're going and pick things up, like I always end up meandering and doubling back and going back for things and coming up with more things, and like I always end up wandering around and people get in the way.
Yeah, like where I live, there's only like a couple grocery stores, so like everyone goes to those stores. So I try to avoid like the major stores and just go to the offbeat stores and get all my supplies.
Yeah. Yeah, in Denver, there's definitely a lot of grocery stores around, so I think it spreads people out, which is good, but yeah. I did actually find it was some generic hand sanitizer, but they actually had bottles of hand sanitizer.
Wow.
That was good. They had
That's shocking.
pasta, some rice. Certain things are actually starting to come back on the shelf.
Yeah, that's good.
That, or I caught it just after they had stocked a couple of things. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen sanitizer in a long time.
Right. It was like a whole end cap. You know, the shelf on the end of an aisle.
Yeah.
They
Wow.
must have ordered a shitload of it because they had the whole end cap full of it. I was like, yoink.
Crazy.
Oh shit, that reminds me, I was supposed to go to the UPS store today. I had ordered rubber gloves. And when I ordered them, and they were like, you know, expected to arrive like May 30th. And I was like, well, shit, that's kind of a long ways away, but I guess I might as well order them now, get it over with. But then they're like, okay, arriving May 15th, then arriving May 7th, and then arriving May 1st, and then bam, delivered.
Oh, that's good. Did you have to pay up price or regular?
It wasn't bad. I think it was like $17 for a box of 100 or something like that. It was standard-ish prices, I think.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, isopropyl alcohol. That's what I fucking want. That's what I really need for bong cleaning.
Yeah, I have one, I think 1.5 bottles left. And I'm like trying not to use it as much as possible.
I know, right? Yeah.
And actually, I got wipes. I got Lysol wipes like 2 days ago at a grocery outlet, which was a surprise for me.
Those aren't like, I don't want to use those on my hands. You're not supposed to like use those and then eat or anything like that, 'cause you're eating bleach. So
Yeah, I don't
those are better for like disinfecting surfaces.
like. I use that like for my car doors or anything like that wise.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people I see like they'll go from the stores and they're either like retouching all the interior of the car. I'm like, you know, your car is so infected so much. Like, how much do you clean that?
Yeah. Yeah, so many people that just wear gloves and they think they're then safe to then touch whatever they... Yeah, you just... Yeah.
Like, sad to say, I have the luxury of having tons of gloves all the time, so I go through them like water. So it's like, it's just going through. But like, when I see people just go from a store and then go in the car and not take them off, it's like, that's nasty. You need to take that glove off. It's sad over here though, is there's a lot of people still not wearing masks or doing anything.
Yeah, it depends. Like at the grocery store, I think people are pretty careful, but like on the bus, people are not. It's just the type of person that still out and about on the bus is not going to give a shit about a mask either.
Yeah, we're around here. We're getting a lot of that and a lot of social gathering over like 50 to 100 people still. Like, oh god.
It sucks that concerts are getting canceled too. Like Tool shows postponed. The Grateful Dead are postponing their shit.
It was sad because I was going to see Tool's second round when they came up here, and being it's postponed now, I have no clue when that's gonna be.
Yeah, I had tickets to, it was June 19th, and they've postponed it since then, so, God. And that's what's weird is that, so that is postponed, but yet the governor is talking about reopening businesses already. Well, like, what? It's still a month and a half away from still not safe, but yet reopening. I don't know.
I don't.
I guess it's like, similar to the liquor stores and dispensaries are able to do, very minimal business, like 2 people in the store at a time type of shit. And I guess there's no reason that, Old Navy couldn't do the same. But it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're then forcing the employees to deal with that for what? Some jean shorts.
Like up where I live in Washington, they closed all the campgrounds and all the fishing grounds, and they're just reopening that in May 5th, I believe. And you couldn't fish for a whole month up here, and everyone was going crazy. And it's like,
I suppose that's probably a big deal in Washington. Yeah.
oh yeah, because we have the Columbia River up here, and where I live, I'm like not too far from that. I'm only like an hour away from the Columbia River, and everyone wanted to go fishing during this time, and then everyone's like, "No, you cannot," and they're like, "We're gonna be on water as long as I'm not around
Yeah,
somebody."
it's like, if people can go into a dispensary where there's like another person shopping and give money and cash money, disgusting cash money to a person and handle that, why can't you go out on a boat by yourself and catch a fish?
Right.
I see where they're coming from.
Yeah, I hate having to deal with money at the dispensaries so much.
Yeah, at the grocery store, for whatever reason, the grocery store is the one and only place that does not take my credit card. So I gotta use fucking cash.
That's.
And I gotta go to the bank just to get cash, just to use at the grocery store. And I'm buying a lot more groceries than normal, so.
Is it like the chip reader not taking it, or is it what?
I don't know. There is no chip, so I'm just swiping like normal. And it says I'm not authorized. It doesn't say declined. I don't understand it.
Oh, I hate that shit.
It works everywhere else. I called the bank. They don't. The credit card company. They don't even see any declines on there. They're not seeing anything. So it's definitely on the King Soopers end. And trying to find anybody around there that gives a flying fuck is
God, right?
pulling teeth. They're all just part-time employees. They don't give a shit, especially nowadays.
Right, God. Like I hate going to the stores just because of that kind of crap. Like I wish like the government would allow like the dispensaries to work with the banks, because like online ordering would be so much easier. I would just pay with my card, no cash transfer, and just be like, let me pick it up, or deliver.
Yeah, I could call them up, ask what's on sale. They tell me what the daily specials are. Tell them I want 8 grams of this. Come, like, I'll be there to pick it up. You could either have it ready, like, at the fucking window, or I don't know.
Because like the wait times for like the dispensaries are kind of ridiculous, especially like I can imagine in Denver. Like there's a lot of dispensaries, but still there's got to be some wait time.
Yeah. Anytime I've gone there, and like, I guess the last time I went there, I did have to wait outside because there was, 2 people inside, 1 person in the check-in entryway, and then I had to wait outside. So, not that big a deal. But yeah, they only allow 2 people in the shop at a time, which is kind of, it's crazy, but it's cool. It's good. I don't know.
I wish it
Makes me feel better about going in there. If there was a bunch of people walking around crowding in line, yeah, it'd be annoying.
Yeah, it's not like that around here. I wish it was like that. Like the dispensary I go to, there's actually only 2 in like 30 minutes in the whole area. And there's always lines right now. And they allow 4 people in, but the size of it is like a studio apartment size. And they allow 4 people in that amount of size. And it's small. And I don't like it. It's like I can't even like want to go get stuff anymore because the dispensary, for the size they are allowing too much people still. Like I've seen pictures of Red Dinkness, just like their dispensary, and it's huge to me.
Their actual shop is not that big. Like they have a sort of a U-shaped counter that you would see the display product, and you would tell them what you want, and they would write it down, and then you would walk over to like the cash register counter. No, I've seen a lot bigger dispensary. It's not a very big dispensary as far as. But I've also seen 30 people in line in there on the last 420 last year. Yeah, they would line up fucking 20, 30 people in line once everybody knows what they're getting. Yeah. Be a big old line there. Out the fucking door, down to the sidewalk. I remember seeing like, I don't know, 100, 150 people in line.
They have to have one of the best sales for 420, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They've always had the best deals.
Yeah, because
I remember thinking when they opened, like, this is too good to be true. They're going to get us, fucking hook us in, get us to enjoy the flavors and stuff like that, and then they're going to hike up the prices. But no, not really. I mean, their prices are a little high if you don't pay attention to their daily deals, but if you find the right day to go and get their daily deals, their daily specials, God, it's amazing how cheap it is.
God, I wish I can pay your prices still.
Probably got a wrong channel to be going too deep into that, but yeah. Yeah. Fucking lucky. I wish I'd have gone there, because I went there the day before 420. Got the same deal. I wish I'd have gone there 2 days in a row. Stock up.
Run smart. Yeah, I mean,
but no.
Yeah, doesn't. I wish I would have done the same thing, but
yeah, it's not crazy. I mean, 7 versus 10, you save like $25. So if you're stocking up, so that's enough to make it worth it. But it's not like insane doorbuster, like camp out, stand in line type of shit. It's worth driving across town for, but I don't know about camping out.
I don't think I've seen that ever around here, ever.
What, something worth camping out for? Like a
there's
dollar round.
Yeah, there's not enough places around here for that, so.
I might have seen some places that did that, like the first 5 people in line got like $1.
Probably wasn't the greatest stuff either, though.
That's what I always worry about.
Well, should we call the stream?
Yep, I suppose call it a cigarette. Go get Fantasy Bushies digging to China into the couch. Playing Minecraft in the couch. Anyways, good times. Good shit. Right on. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for hanging out.
No problem.
Thanks to everybody for watching, for playing the Minecraft. I'll probably leave the server up for another month and figure things out after that. They haven't updated the 1.16 update yet, so
Yeah, I've been waiting.
that would probably be my next Minecraft related project. So if that's not out yet, there's no point in ending this one. So
Right.
we'll do some fun shit. How long have I time played? Over a year in this. Wow, that's crazy. S. I should turn off shaders. Can we do that? Where is that? Over here. Days played. 394 days played. That's crazy.
Wow.
9,473 hours. How many hours do I have left? So 10 minus 9,473. 527 hours divided by 24 days. That's 21 days. I could do that in this next month. Just got to leave the server open constantly. It's pretty much what at least half of those hours are anyways. So. Yeah, good times. Good times.
Take it easy, everyone.
Right on. Cheers, y'all. Have a good night. See you guys next time.
Peace.